Trophy, stunning win. Eala shines bright in doubles. A historic moment for Philippines. The city of Guangzhou glimmered like a jewel under the evening sky. Floodlights poured golden beams across the court, bouncing off the sweat and spark in the eyes of two women who were about to carve their names into tennis history. At one end stood Eala, the pride of the Philippines, just 20 years old, small in stature but mighty in will. Beside her was her doubles partner, Nadia Kitchenek, the Ukrainian powerhouse with experience, strategy, and calm precision. Together, they had already defied odds throughout the Guangzhou Open. But this moment, would be different. It wasn't just about a title. It was about pride, passion, and the unbreakable spirit of two nations coming together for one unforgettable victory. The road to the finals. Every story of glory begins with struggle. When Alex and Nadia teamed up for the first time, many questioned the pairing. Eala, known for her aggressive single style, was still adjusting to the nuances of doubles, positioning, anticipation, and teamwork. Kitchenek, calm, tactical, a veteran of the WDA circuit, was patient, teaching her young partner to think like two minds in one rhythm. Their first match? A test of fire. They faced the Japanese duo Hozumi and Nanomiya, skilled, synchronized, and efficient. The first set stretched into a tiebreak, and the crowd felt the tension rise with every serve. Eala, breathing heavily, looked at her partner. "We can take this," she said. Kitchenek smiled. "Then let's own it." They stormed through the tiebreak 7-2. From that moment, they never looked back. Quarterfinals, 6-3, 6-2. Semifinals, 6-4, 6-1. Each match wasn't just a win. It was a declaration. Two nations, one dream. For Alex, this wasn't just a tournament. It was a mission. In every match, she carried with her the Filipino flag stitched quietly inside her wristband, a symbol of where she came from and the millions who believed in her. Back home, fans stayed up late into the night to watch her matches on live streams. Their living rooms turned into tiny arenas. Children held tennis rackets too big for their hands, mimicking her moves, whispering, "One day, I'll be like Alex." Meanwhile, in Ukraine, Kitchenek's countrymen found hope in her performance amid a backdrop of hardship and resilience. The world saw two women from different corners of the earth unite through something powerful, the love of the game. The finals begin, a battle of fire and grace. Finals day arrived like a thunderstorm of emotions. The stadium was packed. Cameras flashed. Reporters whispered predictions. Most gave the advantage to their opponents, the world number 5 seeds from Europe known for their brute power. But from the moment the first ball was struck, it was clear Alex and Nadia were writing a different script. Eala started with a fiery service game, delivering 2 aces in a row, each met with roars from the stands. Kitchenek followed with a volley, so clean it split the line like a scalpel. Their chemistry was flawless, Eala's aggression perfectly balanced by Kitchenek's composure. At 3-2, a rally broke out that would be replayed on social media for days. 32 strokes. Baseline fire. Net reflexes faster than thought. And then Eala, lunging across the court, ripped a forehand winner down the line. The crowd exploded. Even the commentators couldn't hold back. That's world-class tennis from a young Filipina. The turning point. The first set ended 6-3. The duo huddled during the changeover, towels draped across their shoulders, breathing hard. Kitchenek whispered, "Stay calm. They'll fight back." Eala nodded, her eyes gleaming. "Then let's finish what we started." The second set was war. Their opponents began firing back with unrelenting serves and powerful returns, taking a 3-1 lead. But Alex refused a break. In one defining moment, facing double break point, she unleashed a miraculous cross-court shot that clipped the line by millimeters. The umpires echoed like a victory cry. From there, momentum shifted again. Eala and Kitchenek stormed back, 4-3, then 5-3. The final game arrived. Match point. Kitchenek served wide. A frantic return. Eala raced forward, stretched out, and punched a volley winner straight down the middle. It was over. The roar of triumph. For a heartbeat, there was silence. Then chaos. Cheers. Flags waving, tears flowing. Alex fell to her knees, overwhelmed, laughing and crying all at once. Kitchenik rushed to her, wrapping her in a tight hug. The Philippine flag unfurled in the stands as chants of "Alex! Alex! Alex!" filled the air. This was not just a win. This was history. The emotional speech. As the trophy ceremony began, Eala's face glowed under the spotlight. Her hands trembled slightly as she held the silver and gold cup, a trophy that symbolized not just victory but validation. When handed the microphone, she paused, taking a deep breath. I can't describe what this means. To stand here, holding this trophy with my amazing partner. This is beyond my dreams. This is for Philippines, for every young player who dares to believe. Thank you for standing with me. The crowd erupted in applause. Tears shimmered in the eyes of Filipino fans, both in the stands and across the ocean. The nation reacts. Within minutes, the news flashed across every screen. Historic win. Reflections of a champion. Late one night, Eala posted a message on Instagram. Guangzhou, you'll always have a piece of my heart. Thank you for the lessons, the memories, and for showing me that teamwork and heart can create miracles. This is just the beginning. Philippines dizzy. The photo showed her in Kitchenik holding their trophy side by side, laughing, with the Philippine and Ukrainian flags draped over their shoulders. It wasn't just a picture. It was history captured in color. The beginning of a golden chapter. The Guangzhou Open victory became a turning point in Alex Eala's career. It catapulted her doubles ranking, opened doors to bigger tournaments, and earned her respect from legends across the sport. But more importantly, it gave the Philippines something rare in global tennis, a hero to rally behind. Sports historians now call that moment the Guangzhou breakthrough, a time when the world first realized that the next generation of tennis wasn't just European or American. It was global, diverse, and fearless. A champion's promise. Weeks later, during an interview, Alex was asked, "What do you want your legacy to be?" She paused for a moment, then smiled. "I don't want to be remembered just for winning. I want to be remembered for inspiring, for showing that no dream is too far away when you fight with love for your country and faith in yourself." The audience applauded, and somewhere in the crowd, a young girl whispered to her mother, "Mama, I want to play tennis too." The mother smiled. Then remember Alex Eala and start today. Trophy final words. In Guangzhou, under lights that glowed like stars, Alex Eala didn't just win a doubles title. She won hearts, rewrote history, and proved that courage speaks louder than fear. Her triumph became a symbol of hope, unity, and national pride. It was more than a match. It was a movement. From that night forward, one thing was certain. The world had witnessed the birth of a new era for Philippine tennis. And as Alex held the trophy high, smiling through happy tears, the chant echoed across continents. Let's go, Alex. Philippines Fire Tennis. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.